6 people who died in that deadly train collision in Plant City last month were on their way to a popular party venue when it happened. Well, today we learned that the county has shut that venue down.
The county says an inspection after the accident revealed a number of safety violations at the site, violations that show the railroad crossing was not the only dangerous problem uncovered that tragic night. Jeff Patterson is in Plant City tonight live with the story.
Good evening, Stacy and Keith. Well, there are still flowers, candles, and markers here, teddy bears and other things for a small memorial, memorializing the spot where 6 people were killed and another man was injured as they tried to cross these railroad tracks to get to a birthday party at a venue on the other side of the tracks. Now Hillsborough County is saying that venue never had the proper permits or inspections that would have allowed them to operate.
The night 6 people were killed at this rail crossing, they were on their way to join others at a huge birthday celebration. The celebration was being held at Rancho Las Mageas, a venue advertised as an event destination for birthdays, weddings, and other celebrations. But there is a problem. County officials say there is no record of the business ever applying for the permits they needed to operate in this capacity.
It looks like to me that they don't have the right to even operate in an agritourism type of facility.
County Commissioner Michael Owen tells 8 on Your Side he has many concerns about the business being allowed to operate. Owen says the rail crossing where 6 people died is just one of his concerns.
If they have hundreds and hundreds of people there at a venue and you've got an unimproved road like that where you have actually a line of people going over a railroad track, that's unacceptable, and I think they would have a hard time getting a permit from us for that.
The business now has been completely shut down by the county. A fire safety inspection after the train accident turned up a number of violations.
What concerned us is we weren't notified that it was there.
A fire safety inspection report says there is no water supply on the property to fight fires, no sprinkler system in the hall where functions are held, and an on-site kitchen also has a number of safety violations.
On the fire side, there were pretty numerous amount of violations.
8 on Your Side attempted in several ways to contact the owners of the property to get their side. We went to the home of the owners and called, but did not get any reply. Commissioner Owen says the county will continue to look into this.
So this is something that we're going to look into because I really don't think that this place should probably get the permits to operate as a venue just because of the unimproved road and the safety hazards that are here.
This business now has less than 30 days to come into compliance and get the proper permits that would allow them to operate. But as you just heard, Commissioner Owen believes there would have to be major improvements here at this railroad track and at the business itself in order for them to be able to get those permits. Stacy?
We know there's a number of farms, they're very popular, that operate as party venues. So is this something now the county's going to take a closer look into?
Yes, this incident has definitely put it on the county's radar. They're going to be going around looking for these businesses, making sure that they have the proper permits and that they have been inspected so that it will allow them to operate. Stacy?
All right. Jeff Patterson live in Plant City. Thank you.